Do you ever sit down to work, and the next thing you know, you've spent an hour scrolling through your phone? You're not alone, and it's not entirely your fault. Our brains are actually hardwired to love distractions. Let's break down why this happens, and what you can do to take back control. So, why does your brain crave that next notification or video? It all comes down to a little chemical called dopamine. Back in ancient times, our survival depended on noticing new things in our environment, like a predator rustling in the bushes or a new source of food. When we found something new and potentially rewarding, our brain released dopamine, making us feel good and encouraging us to keep exploring. Fast forward to today. Your smartphone, your email inbox, your social media feed, they are all modern-day sources of novelty. Every ping, every like, every new email is a potential reward. Your brain sees that notification and thinks, "Ooh, what's that?" and gives you a little hit of dopamine. This creates a powerful feedback loop. You get a notification, you check it, you get a dopamine hit, and you want to do it again. It's a cycle that's incredibly hard to break, and tech companies design their apps specifically to keep you hooked in this loop. They call it the attention economy, and your focus is the product. This constant switching of attention comes at a huge cost. Every time you get distracted, it takes your brain, on average, over 20 minutes to fully refocus on your original task. Think about that. Just a few quick checks of your phone can completely derail an entire hour of productive work. This is called attention residue. Even after you've put the phone down, a part of your brain is still thinking about that last email or social media post, which makes it harder to concentrate deeply on what's in front of you. Over time, this constant distraction can lead to increased stress, anxiety, and a feeling of being perpetually overwhelmed and unproductive. So, how do we fight back and reclaim our focus? The key isn't to fight your brain's nature, but to work with it by creating an environment that minimizes temptations. First, let's talk about digital hygiene. Start by turning off all non-essential notifications on your phone and computer. Do you really need to know the second someone likes your photo? Probably not. Schedule specific times during the day to check email and social media. Instead of reacting to them all day long, you control when you engage. For example, check your email at 10 a.m. and 3 p.m., and that's it. This puts you back in the driver's seat. Another great tip is to make your phone less visually appealing. Try setting your screen to grayscale. When all those colorful icons turn into boring shades of gray, they become a lot less tempting to click. Next, let's redesign your physical workspace. A cluttered desk leads to a cluttered mind. Keep only the essentials for your current task on your desk. Everything else should be put away. If you work from home, try to have a dedicated workspace that is separate from where you relax. This helps your brain create a strong association between that space and focused work. Finally, and this might be the most powerful technique, is time blocking. This means scheduling your entire day in blocks of time, including blocks for focused work. A popular method is the Pomodoro technique. You work with intense focus for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. During that 25 minutes, you do nothing but your one chosen task. No phone, no email, no distractions. After 4 of these cycles, you take a longer break. This works because it gives your brain a clear, manageable goal and a built-in reward, the break. It trains your focus muscle, and over time, you'll find you can concentrate for longer periods. Breaking the addiction to distraction isn't about having more willpower. It's about building smarter systems. By understanding how your brain works and redesigning your environment, you can reduce the constant pull of distractions and unlock a new level of focus and productivity. Start with one small change today. Maybe just turn off your social media notifications. You might be surprised at how much calmer and more in control you feel. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on how to work smarter, not harder. See you in the next one.